When I play as Sith warrior, I should play as a light side.
Are we going to play the whole thing again as Sith? Is that the plan?
I mean, eventually.
If we just need, all we need to do is finish a collaboration series that isn't Orcs Must Die.
Yes.
We got this.
Jedi, you came. I was afraid. I didn't think you'd make it. You have to be fast. You have to find my son before he's hurt.
Oh, I have to, do I? Watch your tongue.
Haven't you come to save him?
Jesus.
I begged at the temple gates for you. The Flesh Raiders took him a week ago. They came at twilight. One of them was just covered in blood and scars. He dragged my son away. Listen, our scout saw Vio, my son, on Tythos Ridge. That's where the raiders have their camp. They say he's hurt. He's bleeding and limping, but he's alive. He's waiting for rescue.
Well, that's a healthy roll.
Even if he was alive, your son might be dead now.
I know. But if there's a chance he's alive, we have to try and save him. If you can't find him on Tythos Ridge, look for a sign. Something he'd leave behind as a signal. He had a satchel with him. He could leave that. The Flesh Raiders will try to stop you, but I've seen Jedi fight. Help me, Jedi. Help him.
There's an ongoing conversation in chat about how I don't acknowledge chat.
It happens. It comes and goes. My chat right now is talking about boob sizes. I'm like,
it's complicated because I'm basically recording a Let's Play, so on some level I'm like, I don't know if I want to just keep saying hi to every single person, and that's it.
I generally don't. Wait, we're not taking. Oh
yeah, we're just running for it, huh?
Yeah, we're running for this one.
It's like I've responded to topics and questions before, but everyone comes in and says hi, and then it's like he's not talking to me. They're not going to talk. He's not going to talk to me. And now later, there's going to be two more friends, and none of them are going to talk to us.
That's kind of the like difficulty of stream episodes. It's like you can say hi to everybody, but like eventually there's too many people. Like I've got 22 people watching me right now.
Or every single episode of the series is saying hi to Seth.
Yeah, effectively, you know, always within the first 5 to 10 minutes, it's just like, well,
these bones look conspicuous. Let's rub our faces in them.
Sweet.
My dear Belea, these will probably be the last words I have to say to you, and I don't have long. I was a fool, Belea, as always. I shouldn't have come hunting alone. I knew that. But our little Rusa is so sick. And the doctor said that the teeth of the manga cats could make medicine. Cure her. I tried to get the teeth for Rusa. But the Flesh Raiders trained the cats to be vicious. So horrible. I'm sorry, my love. I'm so tired. I must sleep to gather my strength. In case the manga cats come back, I'll bring their teeth home. Somehow.
Okay, not gonna lie. I can see the skeleton holding the data recorder being that dude. Where the fuck did the other two come from? They're not even remotely Twilight size.
the one in the back is one of those giant face people we were looking at earlier.
What?
Like one of the Gweeds or whatever?
Nah, not even close.
He's got a mega face.
No, he's got a mega face, but not that mega of a face.
He's got a pretty mega face, the one in the back. All of these people have fucking massive skeletons.
Remember,
not even this guy
makes massive nose.
This guy doesn't even make sense as a tweet. Like, look at how big his ribcage is and everything. That's like a gorilla.
Yeah. Oh yeah, jeez. Like you stand on that for a second.
All these skeletons are huge.
Cripes. Like all of those skeletons are about the size of your chest. So apparently Twi'leks expand when dead. Weird.
I think we found Lucy.
Sweet.
I can't wait for the story to get increasingly dark and graphic and horrible, and you just keep being smug and smart-assy about it every time with your character.
People dying. So the story gets darker in this game?
I don't remember actually where it goes. I was playing as a Sith in the first place, so it kind of started darker.
Yeah.
Like burning villages and shit.
I do actually kind of hope someday they have an MMO where, like, you can actually kind of roleplay your character as different things. So you can have just, like, the asshole, but, like, you can somehow be asshole in Sunshine Land if you play it right, and it's just very, very weird.
This one definitely made progress, because up till now there weren't really games where you could roleplay in general.
Yeah,
every MMO was just initiate quest, finish quest, initiate quest,
or you could roleplay, but 90% of the time it just eventually turned into, you know, Cybersex and Goldshire.
I mean, that's a different kind of roleplay.
Yes.
Oh, that is definitely not game facilitated roleplaying.
Let's see, this is good for me. That is good for me.
That is an item for gun people. Good thing it dropped for us, where we don't use the aim stat, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much not. But it's medium armor, so I just assume it's good. I like
not these guys. I mean the stim.
Oh, yeah.
The stim was an aim stim.
Yeah, that's mostly garbage.
Howdy, y'all.
I like how this thing's called a flesh idol, and it's most decidedly made out of rock. Don't even understand. Try LARPing. I think for my 10th birthday, we did like a live-action roleplay of D&D. Unfortunately, we all eventually decided to stop because it hurt.
Because just the cringe factor?
No, like pain. Like we were hitting each other with like foam swords and stuff.
That's great.
Do you think 10-year-olds can come up with like a reasonable LARP?
I don't know.
Unassisted? No.
Some people have imaginations.
That's like play fighting, and then somebody took it too far because we're goddamn 10. It's true. Which is why I've never LARPed since. So there's that.
I've never LARPed. I knew someone who would go to Ren fairs, which is like one step off.
I mean, I go to Ren fairs occasionally. They're kind of fun.
I mean, he'd go as a thing.
I dressed up as like a peasant last time. It was kind of fun. That was a fun.
My brother impaled his hand at a Ren fair. He was playing a dart game and he got bored and got 2 darts and was stabbing them into a hay bale over and over again. Then he somehow stabbed through his own hand.
Your brother sounds like a special individual.
Now he's got his own YouTube channel.
Did you like read their about though? The like about section of their channel?
I don't remember if I did or not.
It says like your go-to place for all things Blizzard All-Stars or whatever it's called.
Well, they have like a video, so that's cool. I mean, that's their goal.
It's true.
You gotta think big.
No, it's true.
Although, like, I'll just be interested in seeing if they're still around in 3 months.
Yeah, I can never imagine a channel picking one game.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, I know, but like
that's exactly the type of game people would pick one game over too. It's always something like it's always something like a MOBA or like Hearthstone. It's usually something competitive or something that's super big, like Minecraft. Like something really expansive where you can do a lot of things.
You've heard about the Minecraft people like actually just like almost not being able to sustain themselves anymore, right?
Yeah, but they sustain themselves for like 5 years.
It's true.
Which is roughly how it went for Call of Duty back in the day too, with like Jordy Jordan, all those people that would just be Call of Duty people all day, but now no one cares about Call of Duty.
I find that fascinating that Call of Duty used to be such an industry giant, and then it's just not.
Yeah, you gotta get them kill shots, brah. 360 no-scope, brah. I've never heard anyone say brah before. I don't know where... Like, that is a stereotype that I can't relate to.
You and...
I don't know any bro people. And I'm from California.
Yeah.
I thought that was like where they were home from or something.
I don't know.
Manka cats. I haven't really seen cats around.
Yeah, no, we really haven't seen a whole lot, actually.
And it says they're all supposed to be... Oh, maybe they're in a cave? No, that doesn't look like a cave.
Yeah, they're just supposed to be around here.
Yeah, it just says... Oh, there's one. They're just randomly in the packs of raiders. There's like one at a time.
Yeah, we've killed a couple of them. I should probably
I'm gonna wreck his dumb little face off. Oops, I just interrupted my channeling ability. That's one way to not be able to use it, basically. Down with you, dummy! Who's a big dummy? Yes, you are. The handy thing about stunning people is it gets them to immobilize just long enough to actually be able to use my next ability. Did I lose you? Are you talking to someone?
I'm over here. No, I was just hitting stuff. There's another flesh idol.
It looks like you're right on a
you actually
thing.
you have to go back to that flesh idol, by the way, and interact with it. Apparently, apparently the like range of AoE pickups and like activation is a lot shorter in this game than like World of Warcraft. So I interacted with that idol, but you were still within the minimap, and it was not good enough. So you actually have to go back.
Oh well, shit! Ow, dick.
Yeah, it's garbage here. I'll just fight him.
And like, he's down.
The Manka cat you killed was not adequate.
Examine the flesh idol. Is that upstairs on the cliff or something?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I should have finished off everything so you don't have to worry about it, but still. Yeah. There's a surprisingly low number of Manka cats around here.
Yeah, there's basically one in random crews, and that's about it.
I guess it's supposed to kind of pad out the area. It's better than, like, Gore Tusk Livers.
Silly Defender Shadow. Physics doesn't exist in MMOs. Everyone's creepy plastic people with creepy plastic clothes. That's how they work.
Your character chief amongst them.
Look. Oh, I guess we're fighting these guys.
No, you're fighting these guys. I'm gonna go over here and contemplate life. Did I not? I didn't get the... Shit, I was not close enough for that Manka cat. Fuck.
No, you have to loot them.
No, like, I don't get the loot for it.
Yeah, well, they just don't always have loot. This one didn't give me anything.
It's got... Oh, wait. Here's a couple.
It's just the age-old... It's the age-old MMO issue.
It's so stupid.
Yeah. I mean, that whole cat had no teeth.
Like... I don't like a lot of things about Guild Wars 2, but I feel like their standard, like, area
Everyone drops stuff is nice.
Yeah, everyone drops stuff. There's no, like, collect X quests, or if it is, it's like one of those random activities where it's not loot, it's like, go pick up these apples here and there.
I'm now at,
I didn't get a single
4 out of
goddamn
6.
teeth.
How many teeth do you have so far?
I got 3.
Ooh, that cat you killed over there has one for me. That should take me to 5. Have you interacted with the satchel yet?
Which one?
The one that's on the map right there?
Vio satchel? No, I haven't.
We'll head over there. It's like right up... Oh, it's up on a ledge.
Yeah.
A little bit out of the way.
Loop around. Unfortunately, I think then we're gonna have to turn back around and go kill some more Manka cats, because, kind of out of them.
They did that thing where they spawn as you walk past, and... awkward. Hit him with rocks! I love that half the time he just stops moving and panics in the moment when he's covered in rocks.
Now the rock is actually like a stun, right?
I think so. I think they're all some sort of stun or slow.
There we go.
Hey, hey Satchel. Gotta join that conversation. With the satchel.
Jedi?
Oh.
Thank the matriarch.
Jedi talk. Jedi peace.
He wants to speak to you. He's too weak to fight.
Jedi peace.
He needed someone to help him communicate. That's why he took me away. Why he's letting us meet. I've been trying to teach him your language.
Have you been hurt?
I'm cut and bruised, that's all.
Head thing talk. Head thing talk. Learn power.
I'm trying. Please, I'm trying. He thinks he has power. He thinks he can use the Force, and he wants Jedi to train him.
Oh yeah, that ends well.
Tell him we can talk about it after you're safe.
Talk power. Talk Rockden.
Please listen. He's calm now. He'll be calm if we talk. The other Flesh Raiders serve him because they fear his curse, but the Force overwhelms him. He needs to learn from the Jedi to control the power. He's weak.
He may be weak, but he kidnapped you. He's a monster. Am I supposed to feel sorry for him?
I don't think so. I wouldn't feel sorry for him at all.
Take power. Hunt power. Go Rockden. Head thing flesh.
He won't let me go unless you help him get into the Jedi Temple. You can do that, right? Get the Jedi Masters to train him?
I'll go to the temple and see what I can do.
Rockden power. Go Rockden. Go Treeden.
We can meet you outside the Flesh Raiders' den. We'll make camp along the path and watch for you. But be careful. I'd like to go home very soon.
I like how he's supposed to be voice acted as a kid, but he's just like the standard adult Twi'lek model.
Yeah, and he sounds like Hope from Final Fantasy.
You're right.
Did Wander just skip on an opportunity to kill?
Dude! Flesh Raider, Jedi? That shit's hilarious. I'm not fucking that up.
Especially if you can tunnel. Especially if you can tunnel through city streets.
Yeah. Goddamn Street Shark Jedi.
The Street Sharks are fantastic. Alright, I have my 16th now.
Awful show, but still. Even Chad is surprised at my decision-making process here, and it's like, no, I picked the funny option. Anything to make me not into, like, the weird, emotionless thunder cunt that is your character.
You just don't know what my ulterior motive is.
You don't have one.
You can never tell because I'm dead. I look dead inside.
You are dead inside.
You don't know what's going on inside of my head.
There's nothing. It's just hollow, and it's like Jedi code.
I just imagine like a cartoon X-ray, like zoom in, and it's like just that one frog.
Wait,
hello, my honey. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal.
No. You've seen Red versus Blue, right?
So much.
Okay.
So much.
So you know the one point where I want to say it's Caboose and somebody else end up in the. It's not Blood Gulch, one of the other maps.
Beaver
and there's
Creek,
all the random
episode 39, best laid plans.
Yeah, there we go. Your character's one of them. You're just like light side points. Yes, gotta get my light side points. Gotta go for that.
That's the episode that got me to watch Red vs. Blue. That's a very specific memory.
What was the one I really liked? The one where Sheila was like running around shooting everybody. I think that was one of my favorites. I got into that one immediately. The first episode was garbage, but like after that it was like,
give me a boost. Okay, you are a nice person, and people say nice things about you.
I didn't go back and finish it. I think I stopped somewhere around season 4, season 6. When they made the transition to Halo 3 was when I stopped watching.
Not a morale boost, a physical one. I need to see through that window. That is impossible. That window is square, and your head is round. That fucking show is fantastic.
It really is.
That was when Caboose was especially deranged and nonsensical.
Yeah. Well, originally they were actually trying to make him like actually intelligent and just generally unlikable, but like by some like miracle of bad acting and like inexperience, they turned him into a raging fool.
Well,
and
also,
it was wonderful.
O'Malley was inside his head and basically drove him insane.
Well,
making him like a somewhat tragic character.
Yeah. I just remember I just remember an interview where they were talking about it, and it's like, yeah, we did not intend for Caboose to be. Oh right, they wanted Caboose to die really early on, and he was too popular, and he's like, all right, well, I guess we're keeping Caboose around for like ever. Because you know they did not write this shit out. They're just like, well, this is popular. Fuck.
Also, having a very difficult to deal with kind of deranged character is just the best use of Joel Heyman.
Yes.
Which is why he's that in everything, and he's fantastic.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks changed nothing. Your time is over.
So that's your face. I can see why you wear a hood, Bengal.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak, just as he has. You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
Without a doubt.
You are truly corrupt, but justice is coming. Every so-called Jedi on Tython is going to die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
I guess I missed the news about you winning the war.
I can't defeat the Sith until the Jedi are strong again. You people diminish the Force by your very existence. Enjoy this little victory. It's your last.
That camera was in love with your glutes.
It's like when my camera just like
there.
has a complete fascination with your ass. It happens.